Each and every Saturday, we're going to drop a video giving you the best updated players to use your weekly Spotlight tokens on from the Collector Series, Legends, and Team of the Week programs in MUT 26. And we have some new additions since last week to go over. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. Yo! What's going on, everybody? It's Popular Stranger, and we are back again with another MUT 26 video, here to go over the best free 88 overall players to use your weekly Spotlight tokens on. We got a brand new season this week, Wednesday, new content dropped. And EA prior to that did confirm that weekly Spotlight tokens would carry over from season to season to season, but now it's officially official. So if you have any tokens that you earned prior to Wednesday's switch over to season 2, you can use them on brand new cards from the Team of the Week program and Legends that came out today. We're going to go over the very best cards to use them on if you choose to do so. And throughout the year, we're going to continue to get new cards, new solos, and new field pass objectives that you can grind and play through to earn these tokens. 25 of them will equal a free player. And with the new season, we had a complete reset on the weekly Spotlight field pass, so it's very important. And I know a lot of you know this already, but there are newcomers in here, people playing the game for the first time. I do want to explain this to everybody. We will get to the best players here in a moment, but every single Wednesday, objectives do refresh or reset. And if you're not completing some of these objectives prior to that, you're missing out on XP. And the XP, of course, is going to give you weekly Spotlight tokens within this field pass. You do get coins. Sometimes you get packs that give you 2 weekly Spotlight tokens, but for the most part, the main objectives you need to focus on are playing through solo challenges from the 3 programs that make up of this, which again are going to be Collector Series, Team of the Week, and Legends. Completing sets is kind of optional. I don't really do these unless I'm actually doing a set to get a card that I want. I would never purposely spend coin to get these done. And the more important one out of all of these is completing the statistical objectives, because this is going to give you the most XP, and the most XP is going to give you more rewards here. Once you get to 25 tokens, you head on over to item sets and use your filter for things like Collector Series, Legends, or Team of the Week. And with those 3 associated programs, you're going to see, and we'll use Legends for an example, updated sets like this one that gives you any 86 to 88 overall Legend with 25 tokens. So now let's go through the players. We have a brand new legend in LaDainian Tomlinson that came out today, and you can get him for free. There's a lot of different running backs that you can choose with these tokens, whether it's Keaton Mitchell, Christian McCaffrey, or James Cook from the Team of the Week program. But I think if you're going to go running back, you should go LaDainian Tomlinson, because he's +1 speed compared to the guys that I just mentioned, with 88 speed there, 87 acceleration, break tackle, change of direction, and juke move. The only thing he lacks is trucking, but for an elusive back like LT, I don't really think that's a big deal. And right now, power backs aren't really the move in the game, and he has a really high break tackle, so this is definitely a great usage of tokens if you need a running back. Probably the very best usage of tokens right now is going to be Jari Evans. This is an 87 overall right guard from the Legend program that came out last Saturday, but if you can build your O-line and get really good cards at those positions for free, like this Jari Evans, that's going to be the move. I have a Packers-Eagles theme team on my main account, so I did actually redeem tokens for this one. But even if I didn't, like, the fact that I could get a really good right guard for free and not have to upgrade this position for a very long time is a really good way to use those tokens. He has 85 strength, 85 awareness, 87 pass block, and 86 run block. And even though it's an older card and might be outdated soon, and of course, you know, we got Minkah Fitzpatrick this week, which is probably better because he's taller, Ed Reed is still a really good option to use your tokens on if you need a free safety. He does lack the height, being 5'11", but you know what we're really looking for right now is 87 speed and up at the skill position players, and he has that, and he's had that for several weeks. Not only do you get the 87 speed, you got 87 zone coverage, 83 man. He gives you pretty good hit power at 84. It's still a very, very good card. Would I personally use my tokens on him? No. If he fits your theme team, absolutely. But if you're in desperate need of a free safety, this is your guy. Just like we talked about with Jari Evans, defensive tackle is kind of another one of those positions where if you can build the trenches with free cards from Spotlight tokens it's not a bad idea. And we have defensive tackle from the Team of the Week program, Zach Harrison. So if you pay attention or even just look at this positional group, you're not seeing a lot of speed here, and he actually gives you 80 speed, which is pretty fast compared to the field. And along with that, you're still getting 91 tackle, 88 block shed, 84 power move. He certainly lacks the finesse move there, and he is only 272 pounds. The 6'6" height is something that's underrated, and you want to pay attention to it. I'm sure you've had passes batted down at the line of scrimmage pretty frequently. I think the taller you can get players on your D-line, the better, and he's going to give you that. But I do like the combination of the block shed tackle and the speed. This is a good free defensive tackle if you need one. Isaiah Palamau is going to be the other good option that you can redeem these spotlight tokens on when it comes to Team of the Week cards. We are loaded at the strong safety position with free cards like Kyle Hamilton. If you did Rookie Premier, you probably picked Xavier Watts. You may have Xavier McKinney from the Season 1 Field Pass. And one of the free options from the Unstoppable promo welcome pack was either DK Metcalf or Justin Reed. And guess what? Another strong safety. But with all of those players out there, Isaiah Palamau is 6'4" with 87 speed, 89 zone, 86 man coverage, 91 pursuit. He does lack hit power, and his tackle is still really good at 92. So even though we're loaded at that position, I still found a place on my field for this card. I did not redeem tokens for him. I actually went out and purchased him, and he's been really good for me. And with Kyle Hamilton as my other strong safety, I basically play Palamau up top in coverage, and then Kyle Hamilton down as a sub linebacker to user and, come up and stop the run, because he's going to be a lot better at that. But this card is really good, and, I think he's worth the tokens. But if you can save your tokens and afford him with coins, that's a good route to take as well. I do have one option for you when it comes to collector series cards, but I want to talk about something before we go over that card. Number one, this program hasn't taken advantage of the overall increase, which took place on Wednesday. So Team of the Week has 88 overall champions. Today, Legends got 88 overall champions. Collector Series did not, but they will on Monday. And in less than 48 hours, we will have more than likely 5 brand new cards to choose from, because Collector Series Signature Series came to an end along with Season 1. Collector Series will have a new content drop throughout Season 2. We don't know the exact title of that yet, but there is a very good chance it could be from this animation of the Unreal Moments promo via MUT leaks. Regardless of what it ends up being, because we're getting, technically a new content drop, just a reskin or a rename of the Collector Series, I think we're going to get more cards to choose from on Monday, and of course those cards will be at 88 OVR. If you do happen to need a wide receiver for whatever reason, the Collector Series Signature Series JSN is a very good card. 87 speed, 6'1", 84 short route running, 89 mid, 81 deep. He has really good catching at 87. The other main reason why I would stay away from this card, I just want to give you an option at every single program, is because there's so many good free wide receivers in the game. T. Higgins from Season 1, DK Metcalf from the Unstoppable promo, Devontae Adams from Season 2, from the Game Time promo, Matthew Golden. So a lot of you probably don't need a free wide receiver, and that's why you'd want to stay away from this one. But if you happen to need this card for a theme team, of course, that would be the route to go. So we'll see what happens on Monday, and we'll see you next Saturday for the next episode of this series that will be going all year long on the very best players to use your 25 weekly spotlight tokens on. Just remember, it's never a terrible idea to hang on to them and wait for better cards, or when you see a card and you're like, yeah, that's the one I need, and then redeem those tokens. But thank you guys for tuning in to another video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.